Hey guys, Lena here, and today I want to talk to you about minimalism. Surprise! Yeah, so and before that, I talked about my minimalism, the life hacks that I've discovered completely by chance, and that really helped me, and I hope will help you. I'll link it down below. And today I really want to tell you some of my big mistakes that I've made during decluttering, during the time when I wanted to be a perfect minimalist. This stuff, when I think you can relate to it, that when you get an idea and you think that it's a very good one, and you really want to be the perfect version of yourself, or like a perfect copy of the self you imagined. Sometimes you can do something very rash. So let's talk about my experience. I hope that this will help you in the future as well. So first thing first, I told you that before that I had a lot of stuff. I had a huge collection of clothes that I couldn't really even wear out because it was impossible. I was wearing the different outfit every day. Can you imagine? And after I decided for myself that I really wanted to be a minimalist, I really needed to be one because I don't have still a lot of space, and I desperately wanted to clear it out. So guess what I started to do? I think you know it. I really started to get rid of my stuff very fast. A lot. I really got rid of a lot of stuff. And when the first rush passed, rest in peace, I realized that I didn't have a lot and I needed more. And I realized that some things that I thought I wouldn't in the ages I really needed them. So I had to deal with that. Of course, I had to make shift in some ways. I had to buy something more. So this my piece of advice to you: never, never declutter too much. Even if you think you have a lot, even if you are a huge hoarder, don't do it. Because it's very difficult to think rationally when after maybe 20 or 30 pieces you are decluttering. Because when you see all these piles of stuff and you see the perfect picture of people's homes with nothing in it, with empty shelves, empty closets, it's impossible to achieve. It's a perfect picture. So I advise you strongly, don't declutter too much in one batch, in one day. Maybe sleep on it a bit. Think about it. Of course, there is a different part of it. You begin overthinking, and you think that you need to leave everything again and take it to their places, to their previous places. But believe me, everything should be balanced, and that's why I don't really follow. I don't say I don't like, but I don't follow Marie Kondo's style when she advises very strongly to get rid of everything that doesn't spark joy. You know what? It's fair to say that most things in my closet don't spark joy. So there are only maybe 5 things that I would get out of a fire. Nothing else. Because it's real life. We cannot achieve perfection. It's of course I know that I need this and that and that. but I just cannot find it in stores, and I don't want to go shopping. I hate shopping. Before that, I really loved it. I find it very thrilling, but now I hate it because I know that it's once you bought it, you bought the stuff, you need to take care of it. You need to wear it. It's strange, I know, but you need to use it. You need to wear it. You need to take care of it. You need to store it, and it's energy, and I don't want to waste it. So my solution is that have some decluttering bins, not only for like real decluttering, the things you want to get rid of right away, but some quarantine bins. It's very easy solution because there are some things that you think you don't need them, really, but it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like the law of unexpected stuff, that when you think it won't happen, but it happens. There were some situations that I really needed the stuff I put in the quarantine bin right away, like in a week or in 2 days, and I was really grateful to myself that I didn't get rid of it. So, and about quarantine bins, if you are a hoarder, if you are a very messy person, of course it's not a good idea to keep everything. You know, you can really KonMari or declutter your way, just getting rid of everything from your closet and just putting in the quarantine bins, a lot of bins, a lot of boxes. This is of course not the solution, because you create just more mess and you don't know where everything is. It's not a solution. Maybe have some limits. For me now, because I don't have a lot of stuff now, thanks to my crazy decluttering, now I only have one small bag, like it's a textile bag, like a shopper, and I put everything I don't really like, I don't want to wear, or some things that they don't spark joy at all, like minus joy. And I put them there, and then I decide if my bag is full, then I reevaluate. Such a difficult word for me. Reevaluate. Okay, but you understood. I hope. So, and after that, you if you have like a limit, you know that if you reached it, you probably have to look it through again and maybe get rid of something you don't really need. Or really, maybe it was in that bin for a long time. Well, I hope you understand me. So decluttering bins are okay, but quarantine bins are very crucial when you're decluttering. Please remember that. And my second advice to you, and I see it more and more and more in other books about decluttering, reorganizing, and minimalism. The other issue I have with Marie Kondo decluttering style. So this is, of course, the idea is very good. You put everything from one category in one place. It's good. I know it's good. So, and in the end, you see that you have a lot of stuff and you don't need this too many duplicates of everything, and of course, you want to get rid of it. But when you do it, you create a lot of mess, especially if you have a big house. And it's very stressful. I talked about stressful in my previous video about Tetris reorganizing, and it can be very, very annoying, very disappointing, especially if you don't live alone, and to other people it can be really not good. It's especially if they are not if they don't really support your decluttering. They can be very grumpy, believe me. So my idea is, maybe choose only one small space. If it's wardrobe, it's wardrobe. If it's some closet, it's a closet. So don't don't really tackle one big project. Just maybe divide it into smaller ones. If you have a huge wardrobe, maybe choose some shelves, maybe like 3 shelves at a time. If you're not sure about timer yourself. If you know that you have energy only for half an hour and then you completely lose interest in what you're doing, just please like choose one small part. Timer yourself half an hour, and I recommend maybe not half an hour, or maybe 20 minutes if you like. It will leave you some wiggle space, and after that you can do it, you can repeat it, and it's not a problem. If you become it's not a race. The thing you have to really understand, that I didn't really understand, because I wanted everything as fast as possible. I wanted to achieve my perfect goals as fast as possible, and I wanted to be Pinterest style perfect. It's like YouTube perfect. It's impossible, and it's impossible very fast, really. And especially, I the one piece of my advice to you, like according to my mistakes, I've noticed that my sparks of decluttering really start every time I see lots of videos on YouTube, or after I travel somewhere, because usually when I travel, I usually rent an apartment. I prefer it more, or if you are in a hotel, even better, because the thing is that you don't have a lot of stuff in it, and you have only the necessities, and you most of the times you get by really easily. And when you come home and you see all that stuff covering your every surface, you are so disappointed. Believe me, even now when I don't have a lot, I have more than like these perfect minimalistic places. And this is normal, because this is normal life. And I really recommend you to think twice, thrice about these perfect unachievable things. So like be mindful, really. And another piece of advice, it can be tricky. Maybe some people can say that it's not very sustainable, but I disagree. So before when I started decluttering, I started decluttering long before I was a minimalist, because I just didn't have space for my overgrowing collection of clothes. So I really chose only the best one, the newest one, and so I I didn't, and there were there wasn't any place to bring my clothes to. So there wasn't a donation center, there wasn't any charity shop or something like that. So guess what I did? I managed to get rid of a lot of my clothes, like huge bags of clothes. When I remember it, it's like for me, it's, oh my god, this is awful. I spread it between my friends, close ones, relatives. It was like forced gifting them my things, because of course I thought that there were some perfect, great looking, great quality things, maybe expensive ones that I didn't need anymore, that I didn't like anymore. But when you do that, it's like an unwanted present. Of course, there are some cases when people really loved it, when they really used it, but most of the times, believe me, they just couldn't say no. And this is awful, because remember, my friends, when you have a thing you think it's very incredibly valuable for you, it doesn't mean that it will be valuable, very like dear to your heart, to someone else. And when you force these kind of things on someone, it's not a good idea. And the thing that comes out of this sometimes for me, that when someone was really enjoying the thing they got, and they were wearing this thing, I thought, this looks very nice. This suit's really nice. And I became jealous of the things I got rid of. Can you imagine that? And to stop this from happening, you don't really want to get your things to people you meet every day or every other day, believe me. Because when you got rid of something, there was something about this thing that didn't really suit you. You didn't really like it. And when you see this thing on someone else, there can be a tricky thing. So, like, to conclude all my huge story. Sorry guys, I really wanted to be under 10 minutes. I think it's impossible. When I start talking, I just can't finish. So all in all, quarantine beans are a necessity. Please have them. Do not declutter a lot at the same time, because it creates a lot of mess. Just choose one small corner or one small wardrobe, closet, I don't know, like small space. It's a key. It's really better. And don't give your clothes to your relatives and friends if they don't really ask for it. Like if they say okay, yay, just don't do it. And if you do it, please tell them that they can return this thing to you if they realize they don't need it. It will be a responsible way of taking care of your own mess, your own garbage, your own stuff, your own things that you don't need. Please don't create mess in other people's homes. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like it, press the like button, subscribe to my channel. I really wish to see you again. Bye bye.